Hey, what up everybody? This is Steve Breach coming to you here with a lunchtime video here. I'm on my lunch. I'm sitting here. I was reading all the stories that were coming out in the Wrestling Observer talking about Wrestlemania 30, and the one thing that caught me off guard was the amount of tickets that is being reported that WWE has sold for Wrestlemania. And honestly, I was kind of skeptical about how WWE was planning on selling 100,000 tickets. But as of right now, I'm a little bit skeptical on the number that WWE is saying that they have sold. In the Wrestling Observer, it's being reported that WWE has sold just under 70,000 tickets, which is honestly quite impressive. When you think about it, I was wondering how WWE was planning on getting the number over 100,000 when last year's Wrestlemania, I believe, was at 76,000. Wrestlemania 30 was at 75,000. I was thinking, where are you going to find these 25,000 fans that honestly have not been to Wrestlemania the last 2 years that are going to want to be there? I mean, obviously, Dallas turned out to be a major hype spot for WrestleMania. People were calling it, that people were predicting that it was going to be one of the biggest WrestleManias of all time. Whether that was because WrestleMania 17 took place in Texas at the Houston Astrodome, and people look at that as one of the crowning achievements of the Attitude Era with Austin versus Rock, Undertaker versus Triple H, seeing something going down like that. And obviously, it looked like up until last Monday that WrestleMania might be turning the way of WrestleMania 31, with people being very upset after Fastlane that Roman Reigns won and that he was going to be going to WrestleMania to fight Triple H for the World Heavyweight Championship in the main event. And then Monday came, and they didn't change the main event, but they did add Undertaker versus Shane O'Mac Hell in the Cell match, as well as putting Dean Ambrose up against Brock Lesnar in I believe it's a street fight or Falls Count Anywhere, or some sort of a stipulation like that. But my thing is about the number of tickets that's being said is sold. I went to Ticketmaster and I actually tried to buy a ticket, and I said, give me the best available. And they had a ticket that was on the floor. It was in like row 13. And it was like $2,000. So basically I went and I said, all right, give me another ticket that is not for $2,000. So I hit the button on all of the other ones that were selected, and there's no tickets available. There's no tickets on the risers. There's no tickets in the hundreds. There's no tickets in the 200s, 300s. I think, or even in the 400s, all the way at the top. You can go and buy the party pass, which is a standing room only, gets you inside of the ticket, inside of the stadium for $18, which I made a video on this. I don't want to go all over it, but if you want to get to the stadium early and make sure you're one of the first people there and run to the spot that you're supposed to stand, you're going to get a really nice seat for WrestleMania, well, a really nice place to stand for WrestleMania. But the rules is that basically you are the spot that you are standing in, and if you have to go to the bathroom, or if you want to get a tri-tip sandwich or a hot dog or some nachos, you're going to lose your spot, and you're going to be in the back of the pack. And in most of the standing room only spots, they expect people to stand 10 people deep looking over a rail, and I don't know, that just doesn't work for me. But if you can get to that rail, $18 to see WrestleMania, it's one hell of a deal. But then you also have to worry about how you're going to get there, or the $65 to park. But I don't know. I mean, definitely, I'm sure WWE is holding back tickets for comps. But I mean, are they really planning on handing out 20,000 comps to get people into there? I know that they have to take care of a lot of the sponsors, like Snickers just came on as a sponsor, and I'm sure they give tickets to the television stations and the radio stations that are in the surrounding markets, and they give tickets away for the WrestleMania reading challenge. But I don't know. No matter what happens, I guarantee you WWE is going to announce 101,000 people there. I don't have a doubt in my mind that they'll make up a fictional number where they count the people that are there selling sodas, and the people selling programs, and the people that were helping park cars out in the parking lot. No doubt in my mind that they're going to count all those people and much more, and add some fingers and toes, and count people that are Siamese twins as twos, and all sorts of things that the number's going to be there. But my whole thing is that as a fan, it looks like a bona fide sellout to me, even though it's being reported as it's not one. I mean, even when you go to Ticketmaster, you go to WrestleMania 32, the little thing pops up. Not many tickets left. You may want to buy them now. So I don't know. I don't know if maybe WWE is connected with some of the StubHub things that are selling, that they're trying to sell tickets as premium seats. But to me, if the ticket's on StubHub and it's being, there for a secondhand seller, WWE's already got their money. It's up to that, scalper basically to sell that ticket or not. Everything has been paid for. WWE's going to get their money. If the scalper's not, able to sell that ticket, it's not like they're able to return it. So I don't know. It's sort of fishy to me. But 70,000, 80,000, 90,000, 100,000. This WrestleMania is looking like it's going to be pretty fucking good.